I think the small area plan process is an opportunity for us to go back and question our previous assumptions. A lot of our area has changed since the 80s. There are, I mean, the population has at least doubled since that time frame. I think there are a lot more cars on 95, and I think we should really question whether another kind of access of any kind to 95 is the right thing for Celebrate Virginia. I could see a situation where as soon as you open that avenue for cars to come off 95, every intersection in Area 1, every major intersection in Area 1, it's going to be flooded.
Yep.
It is going to be overwhelmed with cars. That's Carl D. and Shelton. It's Route 3 and Bragg Road. It's Carl D. and Route 3. I mean, those will then all need to be upgraded to maybe to like clover leaves to handle all the traffic. I don't know.
It's an excellent point. I mean, you build something, people use it. They won't just use it to access Central Park and Celebrate. They'll use it to go out west on Route 3. So all that, hey, because Route 3 is backed up, so everybody's going to be jumping off there to cut through to River Road and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So
I think that's a good point. Let me say one thing about that, because
Yeah.
I think you're right on, and I think you're thinking about capacity in the right way. The infrastructure that was built out there was built to accommodate that. You're talking about two different road segments with 6 lanes that are sorely underutilized. And I'm talking about the infrastructure that's in Celebrate Virginia South now. So I do believe that there is capacity to handle that in some regard. But there is another road segment that's critical if we're going to execute this, and it would be a connection between an extension of Gordon W. Shelton Boulevard to Cowan Boulevard. We in the city have a good secondary road network. We have a good system of arterials that sometimes fail due to regional traffic. I'm talking about I-95 and Route 1. But then we have a good system of collectors. We have more connection points. Something Street Sense tried to prove the point that we needed more, and we already had a very high number. But that is one strategy there, Mr. Lynch, that I think is in this plan to do some of that distribution. We want to distribute the traffic and not send it all off onto Route 3. That is the level of transportation planning in there, and we can talk about that more too. But I did want to let you know that is the thought, the theory that's going in behind that.